Hey, good evening everybody, good afternoon, good morning, whenever you're joining me. I hope you're well and you're ready for an hour's Pilates with me. Okay, so today we're going to do a little bit of extra work on our glutes. As you know, strong glutes help to support your back, your pelvis, and also support your knees. You wouldn't think so, but strong glutes help the knees stay in the right position. If you've got very weak glutes like this, the knees can roll in. As soon as you've got strong glutes, the knees naturally go out in that correct alignment. So very, very important. Again, we're going to add in a little bit of back of the arms today, particularly for my ladies who always ask me for one of those. Okay, so make sure you've got enough space. You're not going to bump into anything. You've got your water, got nice aeration, got a window open or something like that. Your mat, great activation band, of course, stretchy band, and again, if you've got light weights, just have them handy because we're going to do a little bit with the back of the arms for those today. Don't worry if you haven't got them. Okay, and we're not going to use the gliders today because I did them in every class last week, including Saturday. So don't worry, we're not going to use them. Okay, so standing tall, nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Have you got anyone joining me yet? Not yet. Okay. All right, so posture, 3 points of connection in the spine, feet hip distance apart, neutral spine position. So feel those muscles engaging. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth, core muscles engaging. Posture, chin retracted, push out against your activation band if you're using them, and make sure you've got your correct knee alignment there. Fantastic. All right, let's start off with our warm-up. So check your posture, up onto the balls of the feet, breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. Heels back down, draw the abdominals in, hinge the hips back without arching. To draw the abdominals in, neutral spine position. Relax the arms, head, neck and shoulders, but keep the abdominals contracted. And you're just sort of hanging there, relaxing the upper body, let all the tension go. Straighten the legs just enough so you get a bit of a stretch there. All right, breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. Again, draw those abdominals in. Now focus on opening up the spine, opening the shoulder blades, tuck the chin in, keeping your knee alignment all the way back up. Good, fantastic. And again, neutral spine position, chin retracted, shoulder blades engaged, pelvic floor, buttock muscles, up onto the balls of the feet, breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth, draw the abdominals in, hinge the hips back and relax the upper body. Relax the arms, head, neck and shoulders. Try and keep the abdominals contracted and just feel the backs of the legs, calves, thighs, buttock muscles, lower back, just gradually relaxing. Good, breathing in, breathing out, slowly coming up, draw the abdominals in, tuck the chin in, coming all the way back up to the top. All right, fantastic. Feet hip distance apart, arms slightly behind you, chin retracted, and then just start to focus on those shoulder joints. Try and relax the arms here, breathing in, breathing out. All right, make the circles a little bit bigger, opening up the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together, breathing in and out. Okay, one hand on the shoulder. So we're going to rotate from the shoulder, but what I want you to do is look at the elbow and then open up the chest a little bit more. So you're lifting the chest, opening it up through working on our spinal mobility as well. Breathing in and out. And the other one, watch the hand up and behind you. Good, breathing in, breathing out. So lift that chest, watch the elbow. One more, breathing in and out. Good, both together. Breathing in, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Good, breathing in and out. Now arms, we're going to do one arm and I want you to stretch it up and back and reach up from there. Good, so again we're just extending the spine. Breathing in Arms slightly behind you and stretch. So lift the chest up and back slightly, but abdominals in. We're just working on our upper body flexibility, spinal flexibility. Breathing in, breathing out, arms slightly back and reach. Good, now we're going to do the same thing diagonally like we did with the elbow. So start with the arm across, breathing in, breathing out. Now follow the hand, we're taking it up and behind you, look over. I'm going to do 4 that side, breathing in, breathing out, abdominals in, breathing in, lift that chest, watch the hand. Good, breathing in last time, up, good, and over. Now the other one, breathing in, breathing out, watch the hand, lift the chest, breathing in, breathing out, stretch that spine, breathing in, open that shoulder. Good, one more, breathing in, breathing out, fantastic. Both arms now, elbows level with the ears, stretch up, draw the abdominals in, and then reaching up, one arm and the other one, stretch and stretch, and then opening up all the way back, pulsing backwards, squeeze the shoulder blades together, palms facing the back of the room, first of all, palms facing for the front, squeezing backwards, so you're going this way, get those muscles working here, breathing in, breathing out, little pulsing, and then you're going to turn the palms downwards, same thing, squeezing, abdominals in, don't let the back arch. Good, and then the most difficult one, turn the palms towards the ceiling, and that really opens up the shoulder joint there, and take it back, pulsing. If it's uncomfortable, any of these, please take the arms a little bit lower, squeezing, squeezing, opening up that posture. Good, and relax. All right, arms across, like a bit Cossack arms, breathing in, breathing out, then turn the upper body to the side and the other way, breathing in, breathing out, take the head with you, again working on that upper body rotation, breathing in, breathing out, abdominals in, there, take the head with you, there, breathing in, breathing out, and this time we're going to hold it, so I want you to, a bit like a bow and arrow, so the arm that's at the back, you're going to open it out a little bit more, so we're going like that. Watch the elbow, squeeze that shoulder blade back and down. Good, and then the other side there, and take it that way. That way. There we go. Good, now this time just turn the hands the other way. Same thing. Take it back, pulsing back, lift the chest, squeeze those shoulder blades together, other way, and pulsing, pulsing. Good, and back. All right, so hopefully you're standing a lot taller, a little more stretched. Arms behind you, shrug the shoulders and relax. Good, breathing in. And now draw the abdominals in. Good, breathing in, breathing out. And side to side, lengthening, keeping the arms behind you. Core muscles engaged. Push out against your band. Stretching up, stretch, reaching a little bit more. Reach, reach. Reach, reach, reach. Good, and relax. All right, holding it in that position, core muscles engaged, and relax the head forward, draw it back. Good, breathing in, breathing out. Good, breathing in, breathing out. Lift the chin up, and then head forwards, chin to the chest. Try not to let the upper body move forwards when you do this. This is an isolation, literally just the head and neck. Feel that stretch in the back of the neck. Breathing in, breathing out, head forwards. Breathing in, breathing out. Chin retracted, jaw sideways up to the ceiling. Good, and back. Breathing in, other side. Keep the shoulder down. Really feel that stretch in the neck, top of the shoulder. Good, breathing in. Holding that postural position, abdominals in, turn the head to the side as far as you can. Breathe in, breathing out, and then bring that head forward. Chin to the chest, up to the other side, look over the shoulder, and back again. Nice and slowly. All right, back to the centre. And relax the ear to the shoulder. Try not to lift this shoulder. In fact, stretch it the other way. You can even take the arm behind you. Good. And slide the arm across your back there as you add that deeper stretching. Breathing in, breathing out. Take the head up and over. Good. And then the other side. Breathing in, up and over. Other arm behind you. Keep that shoulder down. Slide it across your back. And then hands behind the head, chin retracted, breathing in, breathing out, head forwards. And slowly coming up. Okay, let's go into our side lunges. And we're going to go into our hip flexor, so if you want to have your weights ready, or the ball or the exercise band, just have that by the side of you, just have everything ready. There we go. All right, so into your stretches first, breathing in, breathing out into that side lunge. And we did this, if you were with me last week, to enable us to keep the shoulder blades back and down. We had the roller in here, or you can have your weights here, or even the band here, or the ball. So just holding that there really helps to keep the shoulder blades back and down and the chest open. So give that a go if you want to. You can hold the exercise band, you can hold your weights. You could even hold your grips actually, just gives you that focus. So when you're doing this stretch, your upper body doesn't come forward, you're not losing your strength there, because the shoulder blades back and down gives you the strength. Remember your 3 points of connection. All right, breathing in, breathing out. Sink the hips back, keep the shoulder blades back and down, abdominals in. Breathing in, breathing out. So we're focusing on stretching the inner thigh. So you take the legs as wide as you need to, breathing in, breathing out, abdominals, until you get a good stretch there. That's it. Breathing in, breathing out, abdominals, shoulder blades back and down, chin retracted, and then hold it one side. If you think you can stretch a bit more, take the legs a little bit wider, turn the feet out, sink the hips back, feel that stretch there in the inner thigh. Good, and the other side, breathing in, breathing out. So when you're doing this, make sure that knee doesn't roll in. Push the knee out so it's level with second or third toe. Shoulder blades back and down. Good, fantastic. Right, we're going over to our hip flexor stretch now. So use the ball, use the stretchy bands if you want to, or you can use your light weights. Okay, turning to the side. Okay, so as usual, big lunge, little lunge, up to you, but back nice and straight. No point in doing the stretch like this. The idea is your hip flexor is here and it goes all the way through there into your back, so you're lengthening through that area, trying to counteract the fact that we do this a lot all the time with what we're doing. Okay, so here, breathing in, breathing out, tip the pelvis under, activate that hip flexor, back nice and straight, arms up in the air. If you're using the bands, wind the bands up, get a bit of resistance there. If you're using the weights, we could just do maybe one arm actually. Let's pretend we're doing the weights. So breathing in, breathing out, up and over. Good, if you've got the band, stretch. And back, breathing in, breathing out, up and over. Let's do that one more time. So if you've got the weights, you're going to have one weight here, breathing in, breathing out, one in the other arm. Breathing in, breathing out. I've got the ball here. That's it. If you've got the band, you're going to be stretching. Okay, breathing in, breathe out, tip the pelvis under, make sure the knee doesn't roll in, lift the chest up and back as you stretch the spine up towards the ceiling, and take the arms back a little bit, reaching up, draw the abdominals in. Good, and back. All right, swap sides, same thing. Other side, either with the ball, the band, or the weights. A big lunge, little lunge, up to you. Breathing in, breathing out, elbows level with the ears, stretching up and over. Abdominals in. Good, and back, up and over. Back to the centre. And up and back. Draw those abdominals in, stretching. Good, fantastic. Excellent. All right, we can do our front of the thigh stretch. So if you need to hold on to something just for your balance, knees level, standing nice and tall, shoulders back and down, chin retracted, breathing in, breathing out, tip the pelvis under, heel in towards the hip. Try and balance if you can, take the hand away. Either hold your ear or hold the foot with both hands. Breathing in, breathing out, and repeat that stretch. Good. All right, change sides. Hold on if you need to. Knees level, breathing in, breathing out. Tip the pelvis under, heel in towards the hip. Abdominals there. Shoulder blades back and down. Good. Hold the ear to help you balance if you need to. Or hold the foot with both hands. Breathing in, breathing out with balance. Not like me. That's it. Breathing in, breathing out. All right, fantastic. Okay, so we're going to go into our squatting, and we're going to do some glute activation with this. So what we're going to do one squat, come back up, and then we're going to go into like a leg movement. If you want to use your weights here, you can. I think with the bands it might be a little bit too complicated. So let's just get the legs going first. So posture, so we're going down into our squat, take the legs a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Squeeze the buttock muscles and make sure you come back up, pushing the heels into the floor. Okay, so we're going to go down, protect the arms out in front, come back up, and then we're going to take, so front of the thigh up, and then we're going to go squat, and we're going to take the leg out to the side. That's where we get really activating our glutes. Now remember, with this one, if you suffer with your low back, you might find that action just pulls on the back a little bit. If that's the case, I want you to just take the leg slightly in front of you. Okay, so you're not compromising, you're not hyperextending your lower back there. Okay, and then finally, and then we're going to go one to the back. Okay, so squat, onto the front, squat, onto the side, squat, onto the back. Yes? Okay, other side, here we go. So squat, push the heels into the back, squeeze the buttock muscles, coming up, squat and side. Your leg won't go up very high, particularly if you've got the activation band. Squat, then the leg behind, but keep your spine lengthened and lean forwards, but still keep the shoulder blades back and down when you're doing that. So remember, with this leg movement, we're not adding momentum in. We're not sort of doing this sort of thing. It's still slow and controlled because it's Pilates. Okay, let's do that again, that side. So we're going to go squat and up, squat and to the side, squat and back. Yes? Okay, other side. So we can speed that up a bit if you want to. If you're very wobbly, please hold on to a wall or the chair, because it does work on your balance as well and coordination. Here we go. So we're going to speed it up a little bit. Right leg first and then the left leg. So we're going squat and lift, squat out to the side, squat and back, and again squat, lift, same side, squat out to the side, squat, change legs, squat, lift, squat out to the side, squat, back, squat, lift, squat, side, squat and back. Okay, so we're going to do 4 in each position. Right leg first, here we go. So we're going to squat, and we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and squat, and side, 2, 3, 4, and squat, and back, 2, 3, 4, change side, squat, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and squat, side, 2, 3, back, and squat, and back, 2, 3, 4, again, squat, 1, 2, 3, speed it up a little bit if you want to, squat, side, 2, 3, 4, squat, back, 2, 3, 4, and other leg, squat, 1, 2, 3, 4, squat, side, 2, 3, 4, squat, and back, 2, 3, 4. Okay, how are we feeling? Heart and lungs going a little bit. Okay, so If you have light weights, grab your light weights. If you don't have, you could use your grips. You can use nothing at all. We can make a fist if you want to. So we're going to work our back of the arms. So we've got our hands here, and basically we take the arms to the back there, breathing in, breathing out. But we're going to do it with a squat, of course. So hands here, so we're going to go down into the squat like that. As we come back up, we're going to extend the arms back. No, actually, I think we'll do it the other way. We take it back as we squat, that's it, and come back up. So hands here, breathing in, breathing out, squat back, lift the elbows and extend the arms out behind you. So that targets the back of the arms. Okay, so we're going down, squat and back. Squat, arms, there, squat, there, squat, there. Squats, we're going to hold it, and then just one side, breathing in, breathing out, a little bit, double time. One arm, squeezing, 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 other one, squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. Come back up, take the hands behind you in this position, abdominals in, and you're going to squeeze the hands together that way, keeping the arms straight. Turn the palms the other way, and we're going that way. So this is your back of the arms again, back muscles too, and then we're going to do one way, one the other way. That's it there, and hold it as far as you can. Little pulsing action, abdominals in, squeezing the fingers together. So this bit, the little fingers are facing each other, then you turn it the other way, double time. There, and relax. Okay, so I hope you felt you've worked the back of the arms and your glutes. All right, put your weights down, and for the minute, back onto your mat. Stretch the arms forward, open the shoulder blades, and then we're going to reach one arm a little bit further forwards. Good, and the other one. Breathing in, breathing out, stretching. There, stretch. Breathing in, breathing out. Interlace the fingers, turn the hands inside out, legs a little bit wider, bend your knees, elbows level with the ears, and we're stretching up and over into our side bend. Slowly coming back up, breathing in, breathing out, up and over, slowly coming up. Good, breathing in, up and over, hips out, stretch, up and over. Good, and then back of your arm stretch. So hand down your back, other hand just above the elbow there, stretch the arm down, breathing in, breathing out, stretch. And then the other side, abdominals in, breathing out, stretching. Fantastic. Okay, arms out in front, right over left. So we're just going to finish off with our deep stretches. Push the elbows away from you, breathing in, breathing out. Turn the chest and the arms one way till you feel a really good stretch here in the shoulder joint, maybe the shoulder blade as well, and turn the head in the other direction. Good, breathing in, breathing out, and the other way. Turn the head. Good, breathing in, and again, breathing out. Stretching. You might find one side is a lot more flexible than the other. All the more reason to do it. Good, back to the centre, elbows away, and extend the forearms further forwards. Brilliant. Okay, change sides. So left over right. Remember, if you're not able to get into that position, you can just do a very gentle arm across, shoulder stretch that way. Okay, push the elbows away, breathing in, breathing out. Turn the chest, let the arms follow. Turn the head in the other direction. Try and keep the hips facing the front. Bend the knees a little bit more if you need to get that upper body rotation. Good, breathing in, breathing out. Stretch a bit more. Good, breathing in, breathing out. And back, elbows away, and extend the forearms further forwards. Good, and stretching. Open up the chest, arms behind you, shoulder blades back and down, breathing in, breathing out, stretching. And again, breathing in, breathing out, stretching. Good, and relax. Okay, take your shoes off if you want to. So we're going to go down onto the mats. And we're going to be doing some glute work, but also some back of the arms. So if it's really uncomfortable to do the back of the arms, just grab yourself a chair. Remember, we can do back of the arms on the chair. It's up to you if you find it really uncomfortable. Okay. Great. All right, so stand. Get behind your mat or on the end of your mat. Check your posture, neutral spine position. Up onto the balls of the feet, breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. Hinge the hips back, tuck the chin in, open the shoulder blades, push those hips back, and then holding either the floor or holding onto your legs somewhere that's comfortable. Good, bend your knees, breathing in, breathing out, straightening the legs. Hinge the hips back, bend and straighten, and then alternate. Bend one, straighten the other. Alternating. Turn your toes inwards. Bend the knees, breathing in, breathing out, straightening the legs. Again, hinge the hips back. If you don't feel much of a stretch, you might want to actually hold the legs and just bring the head a little bit further forwards towards your legs. Bend and straighten, alternating, just to give you that little bit more of a stretch there. If you need to, work at your own level here. All right, turn the feet out. Again, bend the knees, breathing in, breathing out, straighten the legs, bring the head a bit closer towards the legs, as long as it doesn't hurt your lower back. But if you need to, just to get a little bit more of a stretch there, holding it for a few seconds, and then alternating, bend and straighten. Good, all right, bring the feet back, facing the front, take the left leg out in front of you, again, sink the hips back, hold the end of the foot, stretch the toes back, and turn the foot inwards and outwards. And the other one, stretch the toes back, turn the foot inwards and outwards. Right. Okay, walk your hands forward, so we're going into our downward dog stretch. As always, obviously with your variations, knees onto the mat if you need to, stretching back, really think about the shoulder blades back and down. So when you go back into your downward dog, shoulder blades back and down and lengthening through that spine. Hips up in the air, stretching back, stretch back away from your hands, away from your arms, away from your shoulders. Hips up in the air, feel that stretch in the spine. And try and get your heels down towards the mat. Good, up onto the toes and back down. Good, breathing in, breathing out, stretching back. Good, up and down, then coming up again. This time, one up, one down, breathing in, breathing out, stretching, stretching, stretching. Good, all right, abdominals in. Come forwards into your plank, using your grips if you need to. And coming back into your downward dog stretch. Breathing in, breathing out, coming forwards. Draw those abdominals in. So come forwards as far as it's comfortable for you. Remember, we're building up our upper body strength here. Draw the abdominals in. Forwards and back. Stretching, coming forwards. Breathing in, breathing out. Holding it for a couple of seconds. Good, and relax. So today we're going to switch over. We're going to sit on the mat and we're going to do our back of the arms. So again, you can use the grips here, or as I said, if you prefer to have your hands on a chair, this is quite a good way of taking the pressure off the wrists here. The grips are quite good anyway. Okay, so we're actually doing reverse plank first of all. So it's plank, but it's the other way around. So breathing in, breathing out. So try and push yourself up into this position. The higher you've got the hips, obviously the harder this is going to be. If it's really too much, you bring the legs down a little bit lower. So this is strengthening your whole body here. Breathing in, breathing out, and extend the leg and back down. Breathing in, breathing out, extend. Hips up a little bit higher. Breathing in, breathing out. There and there. And then we're going to take the leg out to the side and back. Just working glutes. So take it out, there and back. Breathing in, extend, there, and back. Extend, there, and back. Okay, so if that's too easy, you can take the legs out straight in this position, up and down. This is working your arms. This is really strong for your arms. Okay, and then all we're going to do, bend the knees a little bit. You can have the legs straight if you want to. We're going to bend the elbows and straighten the arms. This is really targeting, breathing in, breathing out, targeting the backs of the arms. There. There, speed it up a little bit. That's it. And if you want to add a little bit more glute in here, add the ball in or cushion. So as you come back up, squeeze the knees together and squeeze. So bend the elbows. You can do both or just one, and then double time. Hold it there with the knees, double time, and little double time here. Dominoes. Good, and relax. Okay, well done. Put the grips down for the minute. Hug your knees, nice deep breath in and out, rounding the shoulders. Good. All right, roll over. So we're just going to do a little bit more for our glutes, as promised, in our all fours position. So again, you can use the grips if you want to. And we can also add arms in here, so you can always use the weights as well. So we're on all fours, wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Make sure you're not rounded. Still keeping that 3 points of connection in the spine. Breathing in, breathing out. And you're going to take the knee out to the side and back. Okay, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. So just continue. Abdominals in, squeezing, squeezing. Then we're going to squeeze the feet together, and we're going to do our clamshell one. Breathing in, breathing out. So you're turning the knee out to the side. There. So again, really activating the glute muscles. Breathing in, breathing out. There, and back. There, and back. Okay, other side. So first of all, we're just taking the leg out to the side. We'll just sit this way around. So we're here first. Okay, that way. Breathing in, breathing out. Taking that leg out and back. Breathing in. Don't lose your posture here. Keeping 3 points of connection there. Breathing in, breathing out. There. Abdominals in. There and back. There and back. There and back. Now feet squeeze together and open that knee. Breathing in, breathing out. So go from here like a clamshell exercise, but you're on all fours. Again, you're going to be working the back of the thighs as well here as your glutes. Squeezing. Squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. Okay, and then in here, we're going to bring the knee up and take it back. Okay, breathing in and out. In, lift that leg, squeezing. Don't arch the low back. There, there, and we're going to hold it and just touch the foot to the floor. Really concentrating on the glutes. Change sides. In. Extend, don't arch the back, breathing in, abdominals in, shoulder blades back and down, there and back, there and back, there. Hold it there and drop the foot to the floor and up, breathing in, breathing out, there and double time, there and relax. All right, and relax, sit back on your heels, nice deep breath in and out. Okay, and then we're going to do, finally, our donkey kick. Okay, so your donkey kick goes like this. You've got your foot flexed, lift the leg up with your knee bent, and we're going to try and kick the heel in towards your buttock cheek, and you lift it and take it out. Okay, so it's in and out. Breathing in, breathing out, abdominals, there. When you're doing this, make sure you bring the foot in, but you lift the thigh and then take it out. And bring it in, lift and out, there and out, there and out. And then you're going to hold it in that position and just take it up and down from there. That's it. Squeezing and relax. Okay, other leg, donkey kick. So flex the foot, kick it in, lift it up and out, breathing in and out, in and out, in, out, lift, there and then in, Hold it in that position, still with the foot flex, and little pulsing action up and down, lifting that knee up and down, lifting the thigh up and down there. Good. Okay. And relax. Okay. Stretch back. Sit back on your heels. Take the knees apart, and we'll just go into our child's pose stretch. Relax your back. Relax your arms. Breathing in through the nose. Breathing out through the mouth. Relaxing. So take the knees apart unless it's uncomfortable for you. And you're going to stretch out. Take your right arm out a little bit further. Take the left hand over the right. Stretch the arms out. Breathe in, breathe out, and then sink the hips back towards your heels. So you're getting a better stretch. Deeper stretch in your back, the spine, opening up the hips and the pelvis. Take the hand the other way. Stretching, breathing in, breathing out, and sinking back. Good. Back to the centre. Stretch the arms out in front. Breathe in, breathing out. Sink the hips back. And hopefully now you're more stretched out. You can bring the hands by the side of you. Into your child's pose stretch. If it's uncomfortable, of course you can always have your hands in this position. You could use your ball. You can have the ball here. If it's uncomfortable, to go all the way down. So just make sure it's comfortable for you. Breathing in, breathing out. Relax your hips, relax your arms. Good. All right, come back up. Remember that child's pose stretch we can use for our relaxation at the end. All right, so we're going into our cat stretch. Breathing in, breathing out. Draw the abdominals in, rounding the shoulder blades. And then lift the chest, shoulder blades back and down. Breathing in, breathing out. Rounding and retracting. Rounding and retracting. Holding it there. Bring the knees back a bit closer, and we're just going to do our doggy, waggy tail. That's it, and then turn the head. If that feels okay in your spine, lift the feet off the floor and take them over to the side. Turn the head towards the feet, bring it back, breathing in, breathing out. So again, this is a nice stretch for your back, pelvis, spine, and your neck as well. Breathing in, breathing out. There. Fantastic. Okay, roll over the other way. I'm going to go into our rolling down. So again, working at your own level, using the weights if you want to, using your exercise band, or just using the ball. I'll give you some different options. So feet slightly apart. Remember, if you're having a bad back week, either keep the hands on the legs like this underneath the thigh and just work a little bit on that movement, or ball behind here. So it's quite nice actually if you're just trying to get that movement, a bit more movement flexibility going in your lower back. Breathing in, breathing out. Squeeze the buttock muscles as you come back up, opening. And of course you don't have to have the ball there. You can go all the way back down. Big stretch up with the arms, breathing in, breathing out, coming up, abdominals in, squeeze the buttock muscles. So if you can come back up without straining, then you can go all the way back down. If not, just go down a little way. Okay, give you some options here. We did say we'd do back of the arms. So as we come back up, elbows tucked in, and we're going to do biceps. So if we work the back of the arms, we need to work the front of the arms as well, our biceps. Breathing in, breathing out. There, there, and then just hold it, and you're pulsing. One and then the other. If you haven't got the weights to make a fist, that's it. And then we can use the bands as well, of course. We prefer to use the bands. As you come back up, elbows tucked in, and we're going there, there, and there. And then of course, because we're focusing on the back of the arms today, start with one hand here on your hip. Now we're not going up and down with this one, we're just holding it in this position, breathing in, breathing out. Lift the elbow up and take the arm out behind you. Try not to lift the shoulder, just taking it out there. Breathing in, breathing out, just working that back of the arm. And the other side, breathing in, breathing out there. And back, remember you can use the weights if you prefer. So So we're holding it here and extending, little double time action, and the other side there, extending. Okay, so some ideas for you. That's it. And then you can get all the way down. Big stretch up, stretching out the spine. This is working on flexibility of your spine. Abdominals we're working here as well. Squeeze the buttock muscles, so we're working on pelvis as well. Buttock muscles, as promised today. Breathing in, breathing out. Nice and stretched. Stretch that spine. If you're using the ball, give the ball a bit of a squeeze. There. Good, and back. And then we're going to hold it here, and just a little pulsing action. If you're holding the weights, you might want to just cross them over your chest or your hands. Little pulsing action here. Give the ball a squeeze. There, good. And relax. Okay, hug your knees. Nice deep breath in and out. Good. Okay, roll back down. So we're going to go into our opposite arm and opposite leg. Good. Working at your own level, of course. You can always add the weights in here if you want to, or if you have the wrist grips, anything, just to give you a little bit more focus on the shoulders and the arms. Up to you. Okay, most important thing is your neutral spine position, as always. So if you push your fingers underneath the small of the back, your fingers get stuck. If your fingers go all the way under, you're too arched. So just adjust that position and keeping the pelvis level as well. So your hip bones here should remain facing the ceiling, not twisted over. Okay, arms up in the air. Now press the shoulder blades into the mat. Make sure the neck is nice and lengthened. Breathing in, breathing out, and then opposite arm and opposite leg. Point the toe, flex the foot, extend, lengthen, making sure that back's not arching. So you might have to press that spine towards the mat to ensure that doesn't happen. Breathing in, breathing out, extending, there, extending. Good. Both arms back, of course. There, breathing in. Breathing out, both arms out to the side, so remember to vary it. Breathing in, breathing out. Now stay at that level if you want to, or bring your feet up into your tabletop level, as long as you can keep your neutral spine position. Breathing in, breathing out, abdominals in, touch the foot to the mat, that's your next level. And then extending the leg fully, breathing in, stretching back with the arms out to the side. Again, up to you. You might want to keep the hands on the mat if you find you want to up it a little bit of the level here to support you. Again, up to you. Breathing in, breathing out. So add arms in if you want to. There. Pressing that back towards the mat. Good. Breathing in, breathing out. Okay, and then we're going to go diagonally as we're working thighs as well today. So we'll do sort of cycling, if you like. Cycling. So rather than just taking the legs out like we normally do, I want you to do a cycling like that. So we're really focusing on the thighs, particularly if you've got the band. So you can do this without the head off the mat if you want to. So cycling like this, or we can take the head off the mat, hold that position there. I've got a hair clip in here, excuse me. There we go, holding that position, and then we're cycling. So rather than just this action, you're cycling the legs. So really bring the thigh in, extend the leg there, and speed it up a little bit, and really feel those abdominals working as you do this. As I said, you can keep the head on the mat if you want to. Okay, and then we're going to reverse cycle. Yes, new one. Okay, so you're going to reverse cycle like that, and that really does get the abdominals working. Okay, so you take the leg out and then bring it back. There, so it's a reverse cycle. Yes, got it? Okay, normal cycle. Make the circle a bit bigger if you want to, as long as you can keep your neutral spine position, and then circle backwards. Oh, great, okay, and relax. Knees to the chest. So, hope that's got your heart and lungs working, your abdominals working. and also the legs there. So remember that one, good one to practice. Cycling and reverse cycling. Okay, bring the knees into the chest. Circle the hips round. One way and the other way. Good, arms out to the side. Breathing in, breathing out, and then opening into your spine stretch. Turn the head in the other direction. Good, roll that spine into the floor, breathing in, breathing out the other way. Keep the shoulder blades pressed into the floor and stretch the arms out as well. Good, breathing in, breathing out. Stretching, stretching. Of course, if you find this uncomfortable, you can do it with the feet on the floor, just like this. And actually a variation on this, which does open up the hips and the back more, is to do it with the feet apart and then just going the same thing into that spine stretch from there. Breathing in, breathing out. So again, it just opens up the hips and back a little bit more. Head goes in the other direction. Rolling that spine into the back. Good. And the other way. All right. Hands on the floor. And just relax the neck. Head side to side, up and down. Breathing in and out. Okay, I'm going to go into our back stretch in a minute. And then our final stretches. So just get yourself ready. Get your band off if you have the band on. And then I'm just going to put some music on. So just give me a second. We can get some music on. Don't forget to drink water as well. That's it. Yeah. There we go. Okay. That's not too loud. Okay, so into our low back stretch first. So stretch the legs out. Both arms up above the head. Point the toes, flex the feet. And bring the left knee in towards the chest. Grab the back of the thigh. Press your back into the mat. Hold it for at least 10 seconds. Curl up if you want to. Good, stretch out again. Point the toes, flex the feet. Bring the right leg in. Press your lower back into the mat. Curl up if you want to. Again, minimum of 10 seconds. Okay, and again. Okay, so grab your, turn down a bit. Grab one of your bands and we're going to go into our stretches. Let's turn that down a bit. It's a new CD, so I'm not sure about the volumes. Okay, so grab your stretchy band, or your activation band. And we're going to go into our deep stretches for our legs. All right, wrap the band around the end of your left foot, right leg out. Point the toes, flex the feet. Breathing in as you point, breathing out as you flex. Draw that leg back. And turn the foot inwards and outwards. Good. All right, hold the band in one hand. Take the left leg over to the right. Foot flexed. Move that leg forwards and backwards. Good. All right, swap hands. Take the left leg out to the left. Keep the pelvis level, foot flexed. Again, move that leg forwards and backwards. Turn the leg out a little bit more as well. So you get that inner thigh stretch. Great. All right, bring the leg back. Wrap the band around your right foot. Left foot out along the mat. Point the toes, flex the feet. Breathing in as you point. Breathing out as you flex. Add a bit more resistance with the band when you need to. And turn the foot inwards and outwards. Great. All right, hold the band in one hand. Take the right leg over to the left. Keep the foot flexed. And move that leg forwards and backwards. All right, swap hands, take the leg out, right leg out to the right, turn the leg out as well. So you're getting that stretch in the inner thigh, foot flexed, move that leg forwards and backwards. Good, all right, bring the leg back, finish off with your hip stretch. So left foot on the bent right knee, turn the leg out to the side. Breathing in, breathing out. All right, change legs. Great. Okay, so finally into relaxation position. Stay on your back like this if you want to, or you can roll over into that child's pose stretch we did earlier, whatever's comfortable for you. And if you're on your back, you can stay like this. You can straighten your legs. That's it. We can take the knees apart. Arms by your side, across your chest. Just find a position that's comfortable for you. And then concentrate on relaxing completely the whole body, all the muscles. So neck, shoulders, arms. Relax your back. Relax your hips, relax your legs. You want no tension anywhere in the body. And then you're going to add your Pilates breathing in. So deep breath in through the nose, rib cage expanding sideways. Holding it for a couple of seconds. Breathe out through the mouth, rib cage closing. Again, holding it for a couple of seconds. And repeat that sequence in your own time, focusing on deep breathing through the nose, long slow breath out through the mouth, the rise and fall of the rib cage sideways, and then holding those breaths a little bit longer, so you're breathing completely, deep breath in through the nose, long slow breath out through the mouth. Rise and fall of the rib cage, and then holding those breaths a little bit longer. All right, we're slowly going to come back up. By all means, stay down a little bit longer if you want to. And come back on all fours. Into our cat stretch, breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. Opening the shoulder blades, draw the abdominals in. And then lift the chest, breathing in, breathing out. Shoulder blades back and down. Lengthening through the top of the spine. Good, and then downward dog stretch. Hips up, stretch the legs, stretch the shoulders, stretch the arms, stretch your spine. Shoulder blades back and down, and then alternating. Bend one, straighten the other, followed by your back stretch. And then walk the hands back up towards the feet. Slowly coming up, one vertebra at a time, breathing in, breathing out. Good, coming all the way back up, fantastic. So posture, open up the chest, neutral spine position. Relax the arms, breathing in, breathing out. Shoulders forwards, up, back and down, stretching up. Reaching up and back. Cross the hands behind the head and tuck the chin to the chest. Slowly come back up. Okay, thank you very much for joining me today. So we focused today very much on our glute strengthening and our back of the arms. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you soon.